Hi ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Try Not to Grin. Today we are going to be jumping back into the world of Reddit and checking out a amazing, honestly it's turning into one of my favorite Reddits ever. If you've ever contributed to this Reddit, I love you greatly. Also, well, if you're one of the people who've done these things, that's amazing. But ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be checking out r/nextf. Well, maybe we shouldn't swear in the first minute. Anyways, regardless, crazy. Crazy people exist. This is like the epitome of like there's always an Asian better than you, except there's just always anybody better than you, frankly, and it's absolutely brilliant and it's awesome and it's just like wow, it's years of dedication and trying, usually in like a weird niche thing that no one really needs to be good at, but also it's amazing just because of passion and all that. Some of you might remember us doing a great deal of Reddits, and then YouTube kind of smacked me in the mouth real hard, and I was like, well, hot damn. Turns out showing a kid standing up to a bully and maybe punching him a couple times counts as like child violence. And I'm like, oh, but I mean, yes, but not, but like, but anyways, ladies and gentlemen, this is a Reddit, if you couldn't put it together. r/nextf is about people doing things that are absolutely incredible, such as this. And I want to die. I want to break my back. What if I break my heels? And boom, perfectly rolls. That's so high up. It's so high up. Maybe it's perception. It just looks, because they do another shot of him at the ground. It still looks like such a, oh my god. It's also just like, even if it's not that high up, it's just the fact that if you fail, your back is going into steps, spikes, basically. God. You just have to turn off every like self-survival switch you have also. Also, is he wearing a 9-gag t-shirt or sweater? Little less cool, maybe more cool. Kind of less cool, I feel like even they would say that. But anyways, here we go. What is this? Stop it. Stop. What is it? The cleanest pull-up I've ever seen. Let's see it again. Pull-ups, by the way, are fucking insanely hard to do. You need to have a really good amount of body control and all these things. Yeah, this dude's a gymnast. Also, yeah, it's just all chest, arms, and everything else is just fucking yoked. Yeah, the funniest thing is like, what do you call it? when you're learning to do like a pull-up and shit, it's like a lot of like swinging your legs, then using the momentum to kind of pull and push, and then you kind of like hold there for a minute. I know nothing. I just want to establish that. But that guy looks like he just has enough strength just to like literally go and like all the way around. All the way around. What is r/heel movements? This is Reddit to me, by the way. Like I'm always just watching something, enjoying it, and then I'm like, oh, what are these? And then you get lost down the rabbit hole and you're like, oh fuck, what happened? I'm supposed to do shit. Oh no. Alright, we got a girl. Oh my god, bow staff. Well, it's not quite a bow staff stuff, it's like staff stuff. Oh my god. Okay, well okay, no, there it is. That's the shit. As a person who maybe, I don't want to talk about it, but maybe went through a bow staff phase. Girl has some impressive bow staff skills. Yes. The good news is that she's using a thin stick. If you use an actual like bamboo bow staff, a lot of stuff in like staff combat and shit like that is towards the end there. You can see her, but every single time you need to make contact with yourself. So when you do it like a strike that's like you hold it like this, you sweep overhead and then you hit, the staff is hitting into your ribs and then you're like carrying over, and then you do the same thing on the other side. The spins are really showy and cool, but not very like combat oriented, but it's the thing that everyone knows how to do. But it's incredible. That's amazing. Like even just the skill and like the hand-eye coordination at that age is fucking insane. I bet that's like, but also bow staff is one of like this is not a negative, but it's like she's clearly going to be able to, if she is participating in like martial arts actually, and this isn't like some sort of like weird thing, but it's actually martial arts. Bow staff is at the lowest possible point, so I cannot wait to see where she becomes if she ever learns. Like they have this amazing thing in like Japanese martial arts, which is like a weapon, like a steel blade, but it's of like the most bendy metal you've ever seen, and it sounds like a whip every single time someone straightens it out, and you can just totally see how it could just like like glide underneath someone's like armor and just fucking sever a joint completely, and you're like, oh my goodness. That's incredible. So amazing. What is this? Texas 7-year-old Michael Hadada was the only one in his household of 7 to be woken up by the carbon monoxide alarm, so he crawled to alert them all. Authorities credit the boy with saving his parents, siblings, auntie, and cousin's life. Holy shit, all y'all in the same roof? God damn. Also, Jesus. Yeah. Also, that guy looks, that's, man, there's some there's some kids that, like, when they're like in their youngest state, like 5 or 6, you can immediately tell what their adult face is gonna look like, but then they go through puberty, they kind of morph, but then somehow they end up back as that. That's why when like there's cute kids, they tend to like be pretty handsome adults or whatever. Or no, the opposite. When they're ugly base kids who look like they have man faces, they tend to be pretty good when they're old. But then if there's a cute kid, when he gets old, it just kind of becomes this weird, like, cute but also like genetically man kind of fuckery. It just looks a little off, is what I'm saying. Also, that's amazing. You'd be constantly able to hold it over your entire family, like, oh, I can't. You know what you couldn't do? You'd be dead. You couldn't hear an alarm, and I would have saved you. Also, this is one of those things where like kids can't go to sleep. Insomniac, boom, Insomniac heroes. There it is. Can't go to sleep. You hear alarm, save your parents. Bang. Jedi Blast Saver Master. I was about to say, I was like, is this supposed to be next level? She's kind of just shitposting, looking away. Oh, also this. See, this is it. This is when you've already like you're past like the seizure. Fucking like okay. It's like when you see someone who's like high level do like dance or not dance. That arrow game in Japan. It looks awful because they have to off weight their weight and they make their legs like super super light so that they can actually touch everything. But it looks so silly. But then there's this where she's still vibing. She's like ba 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 da da. She's still holding form. She's giving little playful bops every now and again. It's great. Also, Jesus Christ, if you could get her gravity swords, she would eviscerate the world. All right, lightsabers, some would say. So I think lightsabers don't seem like they have weight, unless you're Kylo, being Kylo. I don't know.
In a fraction of a second, I realized that he was after my life exactly as I was after him. I was quicker than he was. I tossed his rifle away, and I ran my bayonet through his chest. He fell, put his hand on the place where I had hit him, and then I thrust again. Blood came out of his mouth. I felt physically ill. I nearly vomited. My knees were shaking, and I was, quite frankly, ashamed of myself. My comrades, I was a corporal there then, were absolutely undisturbed by what had happened. One of them boasted that he had killed the Paulie with the butt of his rifle. Another one had strangled a captain, a French captain. A third one had hit somebody over the head with his spade. And they were ordinary men like me. One of them was a tram conductor. Another one, a commercial traveler.
Oh my God, man. I just watched all that. That was lovely. At first I was like, why did he say next level? It's kind of just like a man talking about how he killed someone. And now it goes on for him to, I'm not going to probably show all of it, but it goes on to talk about how he was mortified by it, but how that everyone else around him, some people, men just like him, train conductors, etc., were just like almost incentivized to become monsters, and almost incentivized by the armor as soon as you do not see the other person as a human being, but to see them as nothing. And he sees to like us who has no personal issue with them. It's like what you maybe are writing. It's like, no, but you're your person. I have nothing against you or what you believe. I'm sure we could be friends. It was just, yeah, it was just like, wow, that's really cool. Did you do that, or did you had to have done that? Yeah, it's a fucking miracle of some sort of, what is it, caterpillar just going apeshit. Wow. It's like a Ratatouille situation. Anyways, but that was amazing. It always shocks me how people do stuff like this, where they're just like, you know what I'm gonna do? Take a leaf. Take a leaf, and I'm gonna put a face in it, and then I'm gonna put it somewhere. Wouldn't that be the best play? An artist does like that, which is so much work, and then you just throw it into like a park, and someone sees it, and they're like, what the fuck? Oh my gosh. Are you watching me, God? Is this my future wife? Oh God, I don't know. Alright, we got a crack in the wall. That's probably an illusion. It looks like there's a crack in the wall until you look closely. It's just bugs. Oh, it's people. It's just people. Is that it? Crack in the wall until you look closer. It's people. Tiny people art. Okay, tiny people art, sure. A memorial to the soldiers who died in World War I, placed in 2014. Sculpted by this man. Okay. Oh, because it could have been everybody. Now there's I get a bad vibe from this. I get like a vibe that's like a family without a husband. Like your husband's gone now, and now there's little Timmy who's sitting on his knee, doesn't have anyone, which is sad. But it's also amazing. Like it's really well made. I'm just like, oh, kind of get sad vibes from it. Stop it! Stop it! TikTok, you fucking goddamn you. Anyways. Also, wood crafting is just some of the most satisfying shit on the planet. Especially when you see people just like, they have to kind of butcher it a little bit, like just take chunks out of it. So to keep that mental scape in your mind is just incredible. People are amazing and fantastic. Oh, that's so cool. And it stays in like a trunk. Oh my goodness. Also the time, dude. The time and all that. Also, he makes the outside still look kind of cool. Fantastic. When you put that, when you cover it with gloss, so that's when it all just pops out and you're like, oh. All right. I was about to say, I was like, well, what's happening? Is one half like the demon side? That looks great. Looks great. Love it. Love it. All right. Now I think that side looks cool too. I was about to say, kind of a purist, kind of like they're just the wood look. I don't know when you're painting it, but then I get it. Now it looks cool. Isn't that? I'm not gonna say it. I was gonna maybe call out who it is. I thought it's Shiva. I don't know. Probably not correct. Anyways, sorry. Here we go, baby. Yeah, this is just people, fucking amazing people. And they're always kids who just have like a 3D printer, who just have all the hope in the world. What was that? What was that? Look at motherfuckers trying to be Iron Man. This mad lady made a real life Iron Man suit. Blew up my goddamn ear. Oh shit. Oh, it's cool, but goddamn. Tony Stark must have some sort of like ear suppressing in that. Awesome. Crazy cool. He looks like, what's his name? Daniel Rad? Not, yeah, Daniel. He looks like Spider-Man a little bit. A little bit. Yeah, he looks like he has the same kind of like face structure as, what's his name? Not Daniel Radcliffe. What the Spider-Man? Sorry. I don't know name. I don't know his name. He's like the new Spider-Man, the current Spider-Man, I guess. So is it just air compression? I am Iron Man. I mean, you have a mask, you have a cool. I'm not trying to take it away from you. I'm just saying you can't have a statement like I am Iron Man and not have like a full suit. I'm just saying. But it is really cool. I don't know how any of that works. It sounds honestly dangerous. You have like a chemical explosive reaction, which I'm sure is controlled and very tame, going on your arm. Yikes. What is this? Oh, yeah, I've seen all these, like sheepdogs just being fantastic and amazing. Also, these poor sheeps are like, can I go this way? What if I just take a little, nope, stay, nope, you're too, nope, no, stay, I don't know how you train a dog to do that though, by the way. Oh, it's starting to split up, but he's just wrangling them. See, at certain, like there, I would have given up. At there, when they start devolving, I'm like, I've lost it. I've lost it. I'm the worst. Instead, he's like, no, we can keep pulling it back. We can keep pulling it back. But also, isn't there something to say like that they don't want to be alone? Like there's comfort in being a pack, especially when there's theoretically like an animal, like a dog or whatever, that could hurt them. So they want to stay close together. Maybe I've seen this guy on TikTok a bunch. He's like the theoretical like man. I don't know what it is. It's like caveman man who's like in the forest, like breaking rocks to make like spiky rocks, essentially, which is awesome. But also, he just has like that whole vibe to him, a whole thing. He uses a lot of beard oil. Oh wait, he actually talks. Yeah. Can you make a drill? Oh, I've seen Primal Technology, baby.
The drill I'm gonna make is a pump drill.
I've seen a bunch of actually like Primal Technology channels. Is he gonna make the spindle one, where you push down on it and etc.? Yeah, and it acts as a weight counter thing. Yeah, this is what I've seen. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen Primal Tech. This is the first time I've seen this was Primal Technology, of course. But there's a bunch of cool ones, man. Like I'm a fiend when it comes to those Primal Technology videos, man. They're my favorite. I feel like I would fuck up the timing. I'd just be like, fuck, shit, now it gets all knotted. And I'm like, I'm the worst. I would die immediately. Stop it. No music. Stop it. God damn you. Okay, balloon chocolate. Is this supposed to be water? I bet that would taste nasty though. Like that, coloring. I bet. Blue and shit. Looks dope. This is also lethargic a little bit. Oh, it's like a Norse ship on a wave. That's got a battle axe. What? Who is this for? Is this for Kratos? God of War, maybe. I love it. Is a lot. You know what's funny to me is there's always those iconic things which are beautiful. Like again, like someone who's clearly amazing. Like this guy's fucking brilliant. He's an artist in food. Like food's complex enough, chocolate's complex enough, but to make that your art form is just insane. But there's something to me that's always like the wood drawing, like the wood man when he made like this inside of a trunk, he like carved everything. That to me, I'm like, that's real shit. Like that's peak. And this one in the back of my head, I'm like, this is real shit. But also, it's gonna melt. It's gonna go. It's all brittle. It's gonna get moldy. You know, like out of food. I'm like, ugh. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it doesn't get that moldy. But like, I don't know. To me, I'm always just like, you picked a real I want my art to survive. You know what I mean? Like, so I feel like when it's food, it's like, man, you just need to be really good at being like, if it dies, it dies. whatever. Oh my goodness, is that a storm? Lapse of a lightning storm in Australia. Crazy, man. There's lightning without any rain or whatnot, which we've had a couple of those in Canada, etc. But that's beautiful. That's that good shit. What is this? Claymation. Oh my god. Looks gorgeous. Is he transforming? Please tell me he's transforming. Oh, it's a full moon. Of course he's transforming. Oh my god, I love it. Especially as a person who loves werewolves. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, that's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. It didn't look as painful as most things when it comes to, like, you know, that. Yeah. A lot of times whenever you see a werewolf transformation, it's like, they rip off their own flesh. I'm like, ugh, Jesus Christ. And they're screaming a bunch. Irish street performer says, you got a friend. And, oh, it's so awesome. To a lucky child. Oh man. God, that's so much soul. I love it. I don't know what to describe it as, but there's like something like that you find in like country music or like street performers is another great example of like there's just like this man who has got like just a unique voice, and maybe it's like years of chain smoking and going through a bunch of pain, but it's just they got this like fucking it just feels like power and uniqueness, you know? That's lovely. The kid's just on cloud nine was a beautiful thing. These are also great. Rescuing a giraffe from poacher snare. Oh, good. Man, giraffes got thick ass legs. When you see a giraffe, they're always like to scale. You just don't see them this close, I don't think. But god damn, they're massive. There's dense boys. Gosh. Do giraffes get like killed by like lions and shit? Because I almost feel like lions would just not. It's like the same thing as a what is it called? An elephant. They're just like, no, no, it's too much. It's look like a god. Looks like a giant god. No, thank you. Theoretically, they just come by and bite the like legs, but apparently, wasn't that one of the things? I'm not sure if it was an elephant or a giraffe. I think it was a giraffe. Yeah, it was like a giraffe where I think it was. I don't know what it was, but it was like the giraffe was just like hardcore as shit. Where I think it was like it killed a hyena. I think killed one of its young or something like that. So the giraffe literally walked like or chased it like miles and miles and then killed it, and then I think killed its children or something horrible. It was just like maybe it was an elephant. It was something, one of the stories where like, god damn, nature, you scary. You're scary as hell. Jesus Christ. One more time, here we go, baby. I've seen this man a great deal of times on just everywhere. His face looks familiar. Also, we should mute it because of course. Also, this man has a very iconic look to him, I'll say. And boom. Yeah, see, like right there. He always just like that, like, yeah, look at me. I'm like, are you good? Your neck seems like it's bulging. But also, this is the joke, probably. But how you gonna? How are you gonna get them off? You're kind of sitting there like, yeah, I did that. All right, man. Now how are you gonna like not cause a mess? Because that seems like a lot. I feel like you just have to be okay with some of the damage. Just like quickly grab like 3 and like with both your arms sandwich them and spin maybe. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, what is this? Oh, the stop sign. It's amazing. I feel like that's a lot for water though, but also wouldn't it cause like slippiness? I don't know. Yeah, what's with the, I don't know, with the water. Like I feel like it's cool, but why not just have like a flag you hit and deploys, you know, rather than like, we're gonna have this very thin sheet of water and all that. Oh, is it a fire hydrant? Is it like for fires? I don't know why that makes sense either, but, but anyways, that's cool. Love technology. Seems a little much. Seems like why, but okay. But ladies and gentlemen, that has been r/next fucking level, which is absolutely lovely. Hopefully, I didn't get dinged again. The reason why we kind of eased up on covering Reddits, and I love the people that go to these Reddits and share the love, and the people who upload and upvote the most amazing things. I love all that, but again, I got kind of burned a little bit by YouTube by showing videos that I was like, really? Is this like a bully getting his head punched in because he's a dick is really like, fuck me, I guess, you know, even though both of them were fighting. It's weird. Child violence, I guess, but it's not like, it's like, yeah, it was a dude who's being rude. Also, who's to say they were children? You know, they both look like they were fucking anywhere from 18 to fucking 16, so it was silly. Anyways, regardless, we gotta be careful when it comes to like car accidents and children getting maybe beat up, even if they deserve it. Yes. Anyways, that sounds like a fucked up sentence, but no, also it sounds a little bit obvious. But anyways, I digress. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been nothing shy of lovely. If you managed to like or share this video, then thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. You appreciate it? I appreciate it so much as well. Let me know what kind of Reddit you guys want me to react to next. We've done a bunch on the channel this far, but I would like to do more. Also, we could go ahead and do some repeats. Hopefully you do enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you kindly for your time, and goodbye.